What's up, Disney Docs? It's Max, and today I figured I would bring you guys another list because that's the only thing I'm good at without any footage from the parks. Basically, I was thinking, I've been on a bit of a kick about shows and stuff. If you guys follow us on Instagram over on Disney Docs, you're gonna see that we posted a video about Festival of the Lion King, and it got me thinking, Festival of the Lion King is really good. What would be my top 5 shows at Walt Disney World? So we're gonna get right into this list here that I've got. At number 5, I put Illumination's Reflections of Earth. I know this isn't like everybody's favorite. It's definitely not like the first thing that you think of for fireworks at Disney World, but there's something about being there in World Showcase, because the entire show takes place on the lagoon, and you can see from anywhere in the World Showcase. So you can be in any of the countries, and you can see across the entire lagoon as well. And it's just this incredible feeling. It's like they really nailed like the feeling of the world, because there's so many other people around there. It's incomprehensible. The idea that World Showcase is supposed to represent the world, and the show itself is actually really, really good. I enjoy it a lot. At the beginning, they have all the torches around the lagoon light up, and the big booming voice of the announcer as he does his speech at the beginning and then blows them all out to start it. It's very good. If you haven't seen Illumination's Reflections of Earth at Epcot, I would highly recommend it. And also, there's a lot of things that you can do around World Showcase while you're waiting for it. Like I said, you can see it from anywhere on the lagoon, as long as you're not short standing behind a bunch of tall people. But yeah, Illuminations, that's my number 5. Number 4 on my list is one that I have not seen in person because I haven't been during Halloween time. I put Mickey's Booty-You Halloween Parade as my number 4. For one thing, because I love Halloween a lot, and I feel like it's an interesting twist on like the nighttime parade at Magic Kingdom that they can do. And from what I've seen on YouTube, I've watched it like a zillion times on YouTube. Surprise, surprise, the part that always gets me is how they have the Haunted Mansion themed float, and people walking, like they have the grave diggers with the shovels that spark, and they've got the hitchhiking ghosts on the float. It's great. I love it a lot, and it really like does the Halloween feeling right. You know what I mean? Everything that they do there, it's kind of like the parade is just like the cherry on top. Number 3 that I put on my list is another parade, except it is the Festival of Fantasy Parade at Magic Kingdom. This one is just great. I love it all together. Every single thing about it, every float, all the princesses and everything. I just love it. You can't like miss it, you know what I mean? And one of the big highlights of the parade is, of course, the big Maleficent dragon, which I don't know if they're gonna fix. I don't know what's going on with that, but hopefully they bring it back, because Festival of Fantasy is definitely not going to be the same without it. Also, special shouts out to this guy. This is like one of my favorite things to watch, this guy. We're gonna put that in post. You know the guy, the seahorse guy. Coming in at number 2 on my list, I put the Festival of the Lion King at Animal Kingdom. Now, look, if you have not seen Festival of the Lion King, and you grew up in the 90s like me, you're probably going to want to change that, because Festival of the Lion King is everything that was awesome about Lion King, but in real life in front of you. It's so much fun. They do all of the amazing songs from the Lion King. There's a lot of audience participation. There's a lot of costumes, a lot of different things. Like they have the acrobatic monkeys, they have the fire spinning guy. But really what sells it for me is the songs. There's something about songs from Disney movies, but the ones from Lion King heard by the singers from Festival of the Lion King is fantastic. They do an amazing job. Now, before I mention my number 1, I do need to give a special shout out to we need to say a prayer for Wishes, which is no longer with us. Honestly, I'm more of a fan of Wishes than I am of Happily Ever After, to be completely honest with you. I miss Wishes a lot. I don't know. This is just my opinion. That's how I feel. Leave me a comment down below this video if you guys prefer Wishes or Happily Ever After. But moving on into my number one pick, because I can't put Wishes here anymore, we have Fantasmic from Disney's Hollywood Studios. Now look, Fantasmic is a spectacle. It's amazing. I don't even know where to begin, but I love the way that I love like the set and the way that they do the water projection and everything. And there's not like a lot of fireworks, but it's like an actual, I don't even know how to describe it. It's just a show. And I don't want to spoil anything about it because there's kind of like a loose story that goes with it. But to see everything about it, like all the different scenes that they go through, all the music and everything, there's just like a special spot in my heart for Fantasmic. We cannot go to Hollywood Studios, especially before Toy Story Land and Star Wars Land open, because besides Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror, there ain't too much to do at Hollywood Studios. Fantasmic definitely makes my number one list as the savior of Hollywood Studios. We're gonna see you guys next Monday, hopefully, with another video. Maybe. We'll see. If you guys want to see some more stuff from us, you can subscribe down there, and we're also going to have our social media stuff down in the description. Or if you're just lazy and you want me to tell you right now, that's easy, because we're at Disney Docs on everything. We'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.